Good evening and welcome to you all. And many thanks for taking the time to attend the AGM in person or online. I would like to take a short time to share with you a few key highlights of our 2025 financial year and also share with you some key focus areas for 2026. Clovelly remains in the top 50 golf clubs in the country and one of the most sought after clubs of both local and overseas visitors alike. We should all be very proud of this. This happens because we have an outstanding golf course, amazing staff and loyal members. A clear example of this is an enormous decision we had to take to close the membership. This was a first in the club's history and a very difficult decision to take, but one we needed to take to keep Clovelly the special place that it is and ensure you, our members, continue to experience the full Clovelly experience. Unfortunately, time moves on, and every year a number of our members have moved on to a more heavenly golf course. Our thoughts remain with our families and friends and the knowledge that they are playing golf on even better golf courses than Clovelly, and God willing, we can join them again one day. Looking at our course and club, as mentioned at the last AGM, we set ourselves a number of objectives and actions to ensure we safeguard our course, remain financially sound, and continue to develop the course to enhance the golfing experience for our members and visitors. These were namely, carry out further work on the 4th hole dam, more gabions, dredging the dam, clearing out the river, especially around the 16th hole, as well as extending the bank on the left side of the 16th green, and also redoing the stormwater pipe between the 6th hole and the 3rd dam. Whilst the winter rain may not have been as severe as the previous year, where we lost almost a whole month of playing, I do believe the changes and investment spent were instrumental in minimizing the lost days during winter to one day only. We continue with our tree removal and replanting project. Trees are an important part of the course, and it's key that we get the right number and the right type of trees on the course. We also hollow-tined and scarified our fairways for the first time in over a decade. This will encourage better growth and longevity of our course. We extended the solar power to the clubhouse and continue to upgrade our machinery, which is always a challenge in the current economic climate. Running and maintaining a golf course is an expensive business, and in order to avoid higher increases to our members, we continue to look at alternative ways of generating additional revenue for the club. To this end, we launched Digital Golf at Stadium on Main in December 2025. And we expect this to generate around 500,000 rands of additional annual revenue for the club. Our club is extremely blessed in its membership and willingness of many to join the various committees and represent the club across various leagues. A huge thank you to all involved. Across the leagues, we have had great success, as I'm sure the captain's report will explain in detail. That said, I would just like to say that I've never seen such spirit and camaraderie amongst our league teams, and it's certainly the difference that brought us victory in the Harry Solomon and mid-amateur leagues. I'd also like to recognize all of our young members who continue to excel across the leagues, including representation at a provincial level. Clovelly has never been in a better place than it is now, and a huge thank you to our coaches, Mike, Alan, Dave and Katja, and our golf committee, in particular Alan Johns and James Eckley. I'd also like to note the wonderful achievements of our Vice Chairperson, David Thompson, who again captained the Western Province interprovincial team. Whilst Western Province didn't win, it is still a tremendous achievement, and I know Dave flies the Clovelly flag high wherever he goes. As mentioned previously, we have a superb staff at Clovelly, and I'd like to recognise a few people. Our greenkeeper, Brian Dlutu, who delivered not only a superb club championship course, but produces a magnificent course the whole year round, despite some significant challenges. His ability to cope with a never-ending request from committees and members in his quiet, get-on-do attitude is an inspiration to all who encounter him. Our golf and operations manager, Aidan Erasmus, who has grown into the role significantly during the year, ably supported by inimitable John Spiker, who always lends sage advice and support, amongst many other things. Our F&B revenue growth has been tremendous at 12.8%, and this is in no small measure due to all the hard work and time put in by the F&B staff, in particular Jessica Yend, our club operations manager, supported by Keenan and Juan. Our annual membership invoicing and collections were the best they have ever been this year, and many thanks to both Gail and Nikisha for the effective processing collections that saw over 90% collected by the end of November. Our GM, Paul Stoner, who continues to shine as one of the top golf club managers, if not the top manager in the country. And I continue to thank our lucky stars that we have such a dedicated and able manager at our club. Lastly, I would like to thank our President, Jonathan Ackerman, our Treasurer, Wisgood, my fellow governing body members, Dave Thompson, Craig Small, Fred Griffiths, Paul Stoner, and the ladies and men's captains, Alan John and Anne Keeble, along with their committees, for their invaluable support and guidance during 2025 and ensuring that our club remains financially strong and the favourite club in Cape Town. A special mention to our Treasurer, Wisgood, who after 15 years of dedicated service has decided to step down from his role as Treasurer. I'm sure you will all agree that we were very blessed in having such a great Treasurer during this time, who coaxed the club through many difficult times and was certainly key in getting Clovelly into its sound financial position it is today. Please join me in giving him a massive and deserved round of applause. It has been a privilege and an honour to serve as your chairman, and I can only ask that you give the same support to the new incoming chairman, governing body members and new captains and committee members. As such, as we change the guard, please do join myself and the new team afterwards in the bar for a round of drinks on the house and to welcome them in.